Imagine this. A giant asteroid comes speeding toward Earth, carrying the potential to wipe out cities, cause global devastation, and even lead to the extinction of life as we know it. Sounds like something out of a Hollywood blockbuster, right? But what if I told you that this is not just a fictional scenario? In fact, NASA and space agencies around the world are constantly monitoring asteroids that could one day collide with Earth. Some of them are so big, they could create catastrophic tsunamis, wildfires, and even an extinction-level event. Let's explore the 6 asteroids that scientists are watching right now, each one with a chance, however small, that it could threaten our planet. Asteroid 2024 YR4. The one that almost did it. Let's start with one that made headlines recently, Asteroid 2024 YR4. When this asteroid was first discovered in December, its chances of hitting Earth were considered extremely low, just 1.6%. But as astronomers continued to monitor its path, the probability slowly began to climb. At one point, it reached 3.1%, and for a brief moment, it seemed like it might pose a real threat. What would happen if this asteroid collided with Earth? Imagine a massive explosion equivalent to the detonation of millions of nuclear bombs, sending shockwaves across the planet. The blast would cause severe damage to everything within 50 kilometers of the impact site, including cities and infrastructure. But thankfully, after more observations, the chance of it hitting Earth has dropped to a tiny 0.0017%. Still, the fact that such a large object, estimated to be up to 90 meters in diameter, could come so close should make us pause and think. How prepared are we for such a threat? Bennu. A time bomb looming over the horizon. While 2024 YR4 is a short-term threat, there are far more dangerous objects lurking in space with long-term implications. One of the most concerning asteroids is Bennu, discovered in 1999. Bennu currently holds the greatest risk of hitting Earth, but the collision won't happen for a while, September 24, 2182, to be exact. But even though this is more than 150 years away, it's a cause for concern. Bennu has a 1 in 2,700 chance of hitting Earth. The impact could release energy equivalent to 1,200 nuclear bombs exploding at once. It could trigger a chain of events, earthquakes, tsunamis, and global fires. In the aftermath, Earth could be plunged into a nuclear winter, with dust and debris blocking out the sun for years. But Bennu is not just a harbinger of doom. Scientists are studying it to uncover secrets about the origins of life. Bennu contains the building blocks of life, including amino acids and water, making it one of the most fascinating objects in the solar system. 2007 FT3. The lost asteroid. Now let's talk about 2007 FT3. This asteroid is what astronomers call lost. It hasn't been tracked since 2007. Despite this uncertainty, its orbit brings it close to Earth on March 3, 2030. The good news? The chances of it hitting us are almost negligible. Just a 0.000096% chance. Even if it did hit Earth, the damage would likely be minimal due to its relatively small size. But the fact that we've lost track of this asteroid raises an important question. How many other objects are out there, flying under the radar? Could there be a large asteroid out there, just waiting to surprise us? 2023 TerraLeaders 4. A new danger on the horizon. Discovered only recently in 2023, 2023 TL4 has already gained attention as one of the most potentially dangerous asteroids. It currently has a 0.00055% chance of hitting Earth on October 10, 2119. Although the probability is low, the consequences of a collision would be catastrophic. If 2023 TL4 does hit, it could release energy equal to 7.5 billion tons of TNT. This would cause massive destruction, potentially triggering a global climate catastrophe. Think about it: worldwide tsunamis, wildfires igniting across continents, and temperatures plummeting as sunlight is blocked by debris. The world would experience what could be the most significant extinction event in millions of years. 29075, 1950 DA. A time traveler's threat. Asteroid 29075, also known as 1950 DA, is one of the most intriguing objects on NASA's radar. It was first discovered in 1950, but after being lost to astronomers for decades, it was rediscovered in 2000. While it's currently a low-risk threat, with a 0.0029% chance of striking Earth in 2880, it's still a potential danger. Why should we care about something so far off in the future? Well, even though we're not facing it anytime soon, future generations could be in danger. The asteroid is relatively large, and if it did strike Earth, the impact would cause significant regional destruction. However, it's so far in the future that humanity may have developed new technologies or strategies to prevent such a disaster. 1979 XB. The 40-year mystery. Another asteroid that's been lost for decades is 1979 XB. Last observed in 1979, this asteroid has a 0.000055% chance of hitting Earth on December 14, 2113. If it were to strike, it could release the equivalent energy of 30 billion tons of TNT. While that sounds terrifying, the chance of it hitting us is extremely small. But why haven't we tracked this asteroid in so long? The fact that there are asteroids out there that we lose track of is a real concern. Could there be others just waiting to surprise us? The possibility of an unknown object coming out of the darkness and striking Earth is a chilling thought. 2024 YR4. Could we have stopped it? Asteroid 2024 YR4 is the one that really got people thinking about asteroid defense. At one point, it had a 3.1% chance of hitting Earth, and the media went wild with reports of how we might need to launch nuclear bombs into space to stop it. But should we be relying on nuclear weapons as a solution? Blowing up an asteroid might seem like the plot of an action movie, like Armageddon, but in reality, it's far more complex. The idea of using a nuclear bomb to alter an asteroid's trajectory is one of the many ideas being considered by scientists. However, this could have unintended consequences, such as sending the asteroid's debris hurtling toward Earth in multiple pieces. Would it be better to use a kinetic impactor to gently nudge the asteroid off course, or could we rely on technologies that don't involve nukes? The future of asteroid defense. So, what happens if one of these asteroids strikes Earth? The impact would likely cause massive tsunamis, earthquakes, and wildfires. The world would go into chaos. Countries might scramble to develop their own methods of defense, and global cooperation would be crucial. Could humanity pull together in time? But here's the good news: we're not entirely defenseless. In recent years, NASA and other space agencies have been working on asteroid defense systems. From kinetic impactors to gravity tractors, which use the gravitational pull of a spacecraft to alter an asteroid's course, the science of planetary defense is advancing. But will we be able to stop a massive asteroid in time, or will we be caught off guard? Conclusion: the asteroid threat is real. While the odds of a major asteroid hitting Earth are low, the potential consequences are catastrophic. As we look up at the stars, we need to ask ourselves, are we truly prepared for what might be out there? And if one of these asteroids does strike, what will humanity's response be? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: we must keep our eyes on the skies. Call to action. If you enjoyed this deep dive into asteroid threats, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more fascinating space discoveries. Share your thoughts below. What do you think would be the best way to protect Earth from a catastrophic asteroid impact?